Up here in a minute or so. We're gonna have to kick the dogs out because the door's still open. But I hope you guys are having a great night. It's Saturday. Holy crap. Oh, you know what? It's just one of those weeks. It's been a fun week. We had some fun. We've had some friends hanging out here at the house, and it's good stuff. So, again, I hope you guys are having a great night, and we'll get kicked off here in just a second. Beth's putting on lipstick, evidently. No, she's not. Oh, she's bringing like 74 beers. Evidently, the dog decided he wanted to come in, and he's out. How you doing? How you doing, honey? Good. She almost dropped a whole bunch of beers. It's fun. We're having fun. Whatever. It's gonna be a fun night. So tonight, I think tonight's. You need your iPad. Go grab that, so we can talk to people. But tonight's just gonna be fun. I just really want it to be fun. Like it's been kind of past couple of them. I've gone a little. I don't know, dark. It's not dark. Just kind of had to have a heavy conversation sometimes. And tonight's not gonna be a heavy conversation. Tonight is just fucking chilling out and hanging out, and Beth's got different notes than what I've got on mine.
No, I don't.
No? Oh, okay.
I just made edits, and I gave you the new one, and I kept the edited one.
Oh, saving paper.
Saving
Every
worlds.
day is 8th Earth Day.
Saving
So, hope you guys, again, are having a great night. Cheers, honey.
Cheers.
Cheers. Drink. Because I went back, and I've been recording episodes from, back in May and stuff like that.
That's good.
And I'm terrible at drinking beer.
I told you're not. Let's clarify.
On the cheers.
You're not terrible at drinking beers. You're actually almost a professional at drinking beers.
No, I'm actually.
You are,
I'm
however,
100% a pro.
horrible
Right.
at cheersing.
And answering
Nope,
the
that's
cheers.
the old
Nope,
one.
That's the old one. I don't know. Where's it at? Is it going to come up? There it is. So anyway, we're just chilling
So
out.
yeah, you're not horrible at drinking beer. You're horrible at the
Hey, Dan. Dude, you're always right there at the beginning. Love you.
Chris
man.
and Becca were up
And other
early
people,
too.
I asked them to do a
Hey,
watch
Keena.
party.
You-
I just want to see what happens.
I can't do this. I can't look at you in the face.
The name of the show is I
can't look at your
Mustache You a Question.
I can't look at your face.
She doesn't like mustaches. She didn't even see it before.
It's a mustache.
I knew you were going to say that. And why would you
Mustache.
say that?
It's
Do you know how many people come? This goes out
Hey,
to like 30 or 20.
to each
or
their
10
own.
or
I see a
15.
mustache.
Like 12 people might see this. Right? Like 12 whole people
Then it doesn't
might
matter
see
what
this.
the hell I say, then, does it?
Evidently not.
No.
But no. Trimmed up. Give myself a haircut.
Keena's on.
A garage
Lori's
haircut.
on. Hi, lovely
Hey,
ladies.
Lori, what's going on? Becca.
She liked it.
Keena. What?
Keena liked it. She said, bah.
Damn right. She
Mwah.
likes the mule.
No,
the-
she liked my mustache.
No,
We're
bullshit. No.
gonna go with that.
Stop it.
She doesn't like the mustache.
Stop it.
And
Tonight
you know
is
what's
gonna
so
be
funny
fun.
is I'm looking at it, and this part's longer. You don't even know how to do it
No,
right.
I literally don't know how. I've never had a mustache in my entire life. I just happened to need to trim up, and I was like, "Fuck it." I'm in the garage, and I'm using Beth's little
Baby mirror.
little tiny mirror.
What I
It's like
look
this
at the
big-
back of my head with when I'm doing my hair.
and I'm fucking like trying to like.
Baby, you got lips? Just figure out the line.
Stop it! Stop it!
No, seriously.
Like the dog.
It's
Stop.
like a professional show tonight. We got dogs barking. I was in late. Almost dropped beers.
Hey, guys.
I mean, it's like we know
hope
what
you guys.
It's like
are
we know what the
having a
fuck
great
we're doing.
night. No, I haven't shaved in 4 months.
No. You did shave one time completely, and I was like,
completely.
yeah, no.
Oh no! So Beth likes the
I'm used to the beard now.
bearded
Hi.
version. No, you're not allowed to be in here, dude. So we've got somebody broke into my house a minute
What's
ago.
he doing?
I don't know. So
Mick's fired because he doesn't bark at Robert anymore.
I know. Anyway, we got to keep going.
All right, sorry.
Hey, Keena,
So, yeah.
awesome, nice to have you. Chris, would you say I have just a mustache? No, you do not have a mustache because you're 23. He's 23 now. My nephew's turning 24. He's 3 days before me.
So you didn't welcome us yet?
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Started going.
This is
Started
the
going.
bar is open with Beth and Greg. And I am Greg.
And I am Beth.
Thank God.
So, yeah, and we'd say go out
if
and
we
visit.
Ever switch places, that'd be weird.
Why? You don't get it right either way, so it doesn't matter.
No, like you became Greg and I became Beth.
Is it
It'd be just,
Friday,
I don't know, whatever.
Weirdo?
It'd be weird.
But, so we're starting.
What? It's going to be a fun show. I
Go
told
out
you.
and visit the Bars Open with Beth and Greg on our Instagram page. Greg has also started.
You have earrings in. Holy shit, you put earrings in. I
did.
haven't
My
seen
hair's
you
in
in
a ponytail, so I put
earrings
earrings
in. You even have your wedding ring on. Dear God, what's going on around here? She doesn't do this stuff.
Lipstick, earrings, wedding ring. It's like a fucking prom.
It's prom. I need to get you a corsage. That'd be kind of weird. Whatever. I might just get you one just for the shits and
dog toy that I can strap around my wrist. Yeah. But Greg is also doing the tedious job of starting to download these onto YouTube, which I hear about every time he does it because right now apparently it's painstakingly horrible.
Yeah.
But so it'll be great once we get them on there because I have some friends who aren't on social media that I can share and they'll appreciate it.
They can go out to YouTube. So it's already out there. It's under the Bars Open with Beth and Greg. So you can go out and Google that.
Was Robert by himself? Did Dee not come back with him? Or was Robert just being like stalkerish?
I think it's kind of creepy.
Okay.
So we have a buddy staying with us.
We have buddies staying with us, yeah.
He's a drinking bro. We met him on the Drinking Bros cruise, and they've moved.
He's also an Aggie, so gig him.
Yep.
That automatically got him a place to stay.
So started uploading everything out to YouTube. Go out, check some of those out. Some of our earlier, it's mostly the garage.
I mean, we've gotten so much better, but then I look at nights like tonight where I'm coming in late and I'm almost dropping beers. The dog's coming in. I'm like,
it's still but this is just normally us.
Still a shit show. Still the Lamontagne shit show.
Yeah. So, look.
I'm done peopling. I wanted the one that said I work hard so my dog can have a good life. And you were like, no, that's stupid.
Go to Walmart. Get some fun shirts.
And that one was actually mine.
But mine was.
We got a size up each, and apparently we didn't need to do that. Right. So now Greg can wear the shirt I got.
Bobby, what's happening? Hope you're doing good.
Hey, Bobby.
Dee, you're on. Shannon, what's going on? Hope you're having a good night. Everybody, just cheers, man.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Geez. Wow.
It's Saturday.
I wonder if that sounded like it went.
No, I don't think it does.
No? Shit.
No. Anyway. I'm having a good night. It's been fun. It's been a good day.
It's been a fun day, which we'll talk about. But so big topic of the day.
Big topic of the day for me. So, big topic of the day for me is one of those things. Like on Wednesday was a little more serious, but this week it's definitely a one of those situations. Just you got to find the fun shit in life, right? And that's what I've found. Okay, so let me give you a little background. So
you also have to explain that MTV just got added to our lineup.
That's why I'm giving you background. So MTV just got added onto the YouTube lineup TV channel. We have YouTube TV, and Ridiculousness is on YouTube TV,
on MTV, on YouTube TV, or on cable channels too.
Whatever, yeah. So we haven't had MTV in forever,
and since like a year or so.
So if you've ever watched Ridiculousness, it's absolutely, it's one of the funniest fucking. She's just thinking about it, and it's one of the funnier things. So one of the greatest things that I get to do in my life is wake up and hear her absolutely dying laughing, like drool coming out. You can just imagine like drool coming out of her mouth, like just
crying, like laughing so hard I look like a hyena.
And it's one of those things. So really, I mean, it started back in Colorado, right? And we had a 2-story house back there, and I could literally hear her. I'd be upstairs and she'd be downstairs at like 8 or 9 o'clock,
losing my shit,
losing her shit, and it was
literally
awesome. And she hadn't had that show in like, I don't know, several years.
We've seen it a couple times when we've gone on vacation because when we go to Breckenridge, they have cable, so we would get the MTV.
What's up, Jason? How you doing, man?
But we just got MTV like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
maybe?
They just added that channel. Yeah. So it was one of those fucking things that was just like, I got to wake up this morning and listen, and it was just, she's just dying laughing. And it's an amazing, for me, it's just like, I love hearing my wife laugh, but it was also
so sweet.
Just Like, I can just imagine her, like, just because it's such a hard laugh that you're kind of like.
Anybody who knows me that's been around when I've lost my shit knows that I have the most obnoxious,
just
like loud,
so much fun,
like goofy,
so much fun,
crying and drooling.
So my point of this is find that moment if you can. There's so much shit going on, and that I literally got to wake up to that, and it was awesome. So yeah, I love you. It was just one of those,
and it was one of the sweetest things you said that you were like, it makes my day. I was like, oh, my heart just melted.
Yeah, it makes my day every time. So that's the I call it the ridiculousness laugh.
Oh my gosh, I love that show. I love it. And
if you haven't seen it, go out and watch it.
So except for the parts that are like,
some of them are pretty fucked up.
When people, like today, they had one of the sessions, and one of the ones we watched was like taking care of yourself, and people were doing disgusting stuff. Like,
no, we did. So there's,
and I can't like that one. I'm like, I might throw up. I might throw up.
But some of them are like with their scorpioning and just like
physical comedy drives me over the edge because I am such a klutz that I can appreciate it. Like
slamming.
I run into things. They were showing people running into stuff. I was like, done that. Have not done that, but I probably will. But.
So again, hope you guys are having a great night. We're just chilling. It's just a Saturday. I know there's some fights on coming up. Pretty much like right now.
No, I think
I appreciate you all hanging out with us and chilling. So, quick thing, I finally got that little box thing that I need.
Dun, dun,
and
dun.
We'll be able to set this up. It's not going to be on my phone anymore. It's going to be on some cameras. We'll actually have some frames.
You're going to build us a new
I'm gonna build us
aren't
a new
you?
Set in here. Yep.
Been fancy.
Yep. So we'll have some changes come in pretty quick versus just doing it on a table. As you can tell, I've kind of changed the setup. I've kind of gotten a little bit closer, as you can see even on the.
Yeah,
on the
I like it because I can wear like the biggest baggiest shorts under the table.
You don't even do that.
Sees it. No, I don't do it, but I could.
She got some fancy shorts. She got some jean shorts that she could. They were too big last time, and my wife's working her ass off, and Beth's doing great, and it's one of those things. She was really proud, and I was really proud of her today. Anyway,
it was fun. Long story short, I got dressed up today, which hadn't happened in a while.
Awesome. She wore a fancy shirt that she hadn't worn, and she instantly got stuff on.
I got dirty. I am my father's daughter. My dad gets dirty almost he's 85 years old. So he at least has an excuse.
He made it through all of lunch.
My mom was worse than him, so maybe I take after my mom. But yeah, the bun fell off of the burger I was eating and literally landed right there. And I was like, mother beep, 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 beep. Give me another glass of wine. But it was fun.
So banter time. Let's get into that. So one of the things that we were talking about, we've been having kind of this fun conversations the past couple weeks.
Dan.
Shut
up, Dan.
We were talking about like what's your favorite hobby right now. So and I'm asking this to the group. Really, it's just think about your favorite hobby. Like I guarantee your shit has changed, right? Like, Sex is always good.
Is my favorite hobby.
We're all locked down, right? Yeah, absolutely. But what else is like your favorite hobby? Mine. What's yours? What do you think? Aside from that,
reading.
I
really love reading. Working out. I don't know. I do it because it's a necessary evil, but it's also a hobby. But reading's like my big thing.
Reading's your thing.
Reading's my guilty pleasure right now.
Mine, I'm just not. I'm like, going to the gym, but that's always been kind of a staple.
Your hobby is doing stuff with your hands, like making stuff, which you haven't done in a little while, which I think is the reason why you're so stoked to build us like a new table set and everything, because it gives you a chance. Yeah, you love it. I mean, you haven't made a cane or a walking stick in a while, which you were pretty dedicated to, but you're about your hands.
I think that's
hands while you listen to music makes you super
setting
happy.
all of this stuff up. I think
and that may be why some of the reason why you've gotten away
this
from
is
that
a lot of shit. This is a whole new.
Oh, and brother, you're good. I'm gonna get to listen to him bitch probably for the next 3 or 4 days while he figures out this box, and all I'll hear was like, "God damn it, fuck!
I need one more.
The hell? I gotta run to Walmart, or I gotta run to Best Buy, or I gotta." God damn it, I got the wrong thing. I mean, it's going to be like that for the next 4 or 5 days.
It'll be fun.
Legit.
So, hey, just shout out to Jamie from the Ross Patterson show. He actually, I mentioned him, and that guy, he's like, hey, dude, if you need anything.
Because he just set his up, right, recently.
And he's the one that told me about this other switcher situation.
I don't know Jamie.
And I've never met him.
I know, but I don't even know him from social media, so I should probably check him out.
So it's just he was Ross Patterson and Jesse Wiseman's producer.
Yeah.
And he told me, he's like, hey, dude, just reach out if you need anything. But hey, shout out to that guy. That dude is
So we just got to get you back to some woodworking stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So
I like this. This question was great because you asked me this question yesterday, right?
Yeah,
yes, we were chatting.
No, it was today. It was
yesterday.
No, it was earlier today.
No, because nobody was here. It was just you and I, and these guys have been here, so it was just.
It was today. It was today.
They've been here all day. They didn't go until after we got home. It was yesterday.
Twilight
Trust
Zone.
me.
Do. Where's that one? Aliens. Let's do the aliens.
That's not.
It's kind of close.
You can bite me. I'm right.
But
it was yesterday.
Anyway, no, it was today. But nonetheless, my question was, because she's reading so much, is when you're reading a book or you're reading something, whose voice do you hear when you're reading? Like, is it if you're just reading, like, if I'm just reading my notes?
I will tell you that we did also have this conversation today with Robert and Dee, and that's probably why you think it was today. But yesterday it was just you and I. Today it was 4 or 5 of us. And Robert said it depends on if he's seen the movie and then read the book or just read the book. And so for him, it was, if I've seen the movie.
But who is it for you?
For me,
she makes up.
I kind of in the same line. If I've seen the movie, then it's the person in the movie is the voice.
Right.
But if it's like these books that I'm reading right now, I make up the voices, but it's not my voice. It's like there's a cowboy in the one I'm reading right now, and he talks just like this when he talks.
He's got a Texas slang.
He does, or an Oklahoma.
So who do you guys hear? Like, it's for me, it's like it kind of.
Do you hear you, or because some people said they hear them? They only hear their voice when they read.
If it's a guy's perspective, it's probably me.
Yeah,
right?
no, not even that.
If it's a woman, I don't even know. It's one of those things. It's just like. Right?
You hear me. You're supposed to just say you. I hear you, babe.
No, I definitely don't
Shut
hear
up,
you.
bitch.
But it's an interesting thing. Think about that. Like when you're reading a book, like
what do you listen?
Hear?
What do you hear?
Like what do you hear
and
in your own head?
You also asked me this a while back. When you read a book, are you seeing a movie?
Do you see it
in your head? I completely see it in my head.
I think that all comes down to the author and how good it.
Yes, but it also comes down to the person, I think, too. Because some people, it probably also comes, like if you're reading a book about economics, I don't think you're seeing anybody or hearing anybody. You're just.
I hear fucking wah, 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 wah. What's that?
Robert said he hears you reading.
Yeah, you fucking better. That's how it goes. But anyway, it's just something to think about. So
I had not heard this.
So that I posted something out on the Bar is Open website, right?
Yeah.
And it's teens. This is something that I
hilarious.
Wish. I'm like,
I wish I would have done this if I was 18
nowadays, and you can cover your face and you can go into a store. Teens dressing up like old people to buy booze. They've got to be
dressing because you said wigs, so they've got to be dressing up like old ladies.
Yeah. It's old ladies.
I'm wondering, are they like putting pants on?
They are. I posted something. Yeah, go out and look at it. Go out and check that shit out. And I thought it was hilarious, right? So, like, literally, they're putting on like gray wigs. And wearing
it's very ingenious.
Dude, no, these kids are on point. I'm thankful that I don't have kids nowadays.
If they would only do good with the power that they have, think what the world would be.
Dude, no, they are doing good.
They're killing it.
They're doing awesome.
No, they're because back in the day, fake alcohol.
They're buying fake alcohol?
I mean, they're buying alcohol with... They're not even using fake IDs, because that's what I said. I was like, aren't they supposed to be carding everybody?
When I was like 15, this is a long time ago. There was a little place out in New Hampshire, and I drove my buddy's fucking car. I was 15 years old and drove my buddy's Camaro.
I know this story, so I'll be quiet.
Out to the middle of nowhere. It's not really the middle of nowhere. It kind of feels like it. If you
probably was back then.
Went out there. I actually showed them my legit military ID because I was.
Does it have your birth date on it?
Oh yeah, it had. The guy looked at it, sold me 2 cases.
Probably
of beer.
Because you were in the middle of nowhere and he was bored.
At 15 years old, so whatever. I mean,
I had a fake ID.
If my mom was listening to this, she'd be like,
Gregory. Totally.
But she's
and then
not
you could
alive,
blame
so that's
could blame Joe, and you'd be like, Joe made me do it.
No, Joe was in the Marines already. He was gone. He was already out of town.
I mean, I had a fake ID.
It was like, no, that was.
I had my fake ID.
But so are they not even? I mean, I guess you don't. Do you ID people who are like in their 90s?
You're supposed to, probably for that very reason.
I don't know.
But I mean, I had a fake ID. My hairdresser, who looked exactly like me, gave it to me when I turned 19, and I had that bad boy. I lost it the night I turned 21. So on the
You got
9th,
it taken from you?
on the 9th, they were like, "This isn't you," and I was like, "You're right, it's not me." And he was like, "Come back when you're 21," and I was like, "Bitch, I'll be back in 2 hours then." And he was like, "Show me your real driver's license." He was like, "Come back in 2 hours." I was like, and this was at Denim and Diamonds, also known as Dickum and Dumpum, when it used to be here in San Antonio.
Strip club?
No, it's a country club.
Denim and Dime?
Denim and Diamonds.
Sounds
Or
like a strip
Dickum
club.
and Dumpum is what we called it.
Could be a strip club too.
Dickum and Dumpum could be a strip club, but I mean, it could have been a strip
Like
club
right
back then.
outside like Camp Lejeune, like right outside of Marine Corps base.
I don't know
Dick 'em
any.
and dump 'em.
I don't know Camp Lejeune, so I'm just gonna keep my
It's
mouth
all
shut
good.
on that one.
No, it's good. So I just want you guys to, it's kind of one of those funny fucking things. I'm like, they're taking advantage of the situation. Goddamn right. I would too. Cheers.
I gotta finish this. So
Salute, guys.
salute. This one was mine, so shh.
All right. So this is really a Beth episode. I just had a few things to add on. She's got basically
I had
the
a
whole
lot
rest
this time, huh?
Goddamn right. You did.
So this week it was kind of cool because I never thought about this. Like, how are the hearing impaired dealing, especially
masks.
ones that read lips? How are they dealing with face masks?
Right.
And is it an ADA situation? And there is I believe she was Miss Texas. I could be wrong because I just saw a snippet on the news and just caught enough to be dangerous.
Miss Texas. Oh, Miss Texas is deaf.
Yes.
So we said- okay,
yeah.
I'm
So
sorry. I kinda
she
zoned
has
out there for a
made
second.
new masks that are normal, except for right here. She's now made
It's kind of like a
it
clear.
vinyl. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but it's a clear section.
But it's
for it.
so that they can see people's lips, and so they're really encouraging people to buy those, especially
Where do you even get 'em?
retailers. You can order them. Like, she put the website together where you can get them. They're special made. I'm sure that they will probably start to be mass produced by somebody because it's a great idea, and I can't believe somebody else hadn't thought about this. But they've had a lot of problems as they tried to go into retail stores because they can't. People don't know sign, and they
like
can't.
blind or deaf people. Okay, they're having not
Most people don't know sign unless you have, some experience in it, but they also can't hear them without seeing their lips. And
Right.
so there was a lot of problems with them not allowing them in businesses, which goes completely against
ADA.
completely.
And all sorts of things, yeah.
And so they're really, really encouraging.
But it's even
just-
it's almost like reverse where like they could wear it, like somebody that's deaf could wear it, but they can't see the person behind the mask.
Well, they need people who aren't deaf to wear it so that they can read their
That's what I'm
lips.
saying, yeah.
So the
So-
deaf person could completely, and
Wear
if
it.
they have somebody that can read their sign, then they're fine. But a lot of those people who can read lips can talk.
Right.
She
Well,
can
yeah.
read lips and she talks really well. And so it was something I was like, it's interesting. I'm not in. Babe.
Oh yes, that's what we needed on a Saturday night.
Really?
We needed the. Okay, you good?
But
Okay,
so
sorry.
such a dick. So yeah, I just was really surprised that what are we 6 months into
Crystal,
this?
what's going on? How you doing?
April, May, June, July.
No,
I
we're
guess
like
4 months.
47 months into this shit.
4 months in, but I'm like, have we not thought about that? And I mean, that must be really frustrating and suckage. So they're really encouraging people. I'm probably not going to buy one.
I'd buy one. Fuck it. At this point, I'm like,
I can't do the mask. And
mine
so
today was so.
It's
fucking
super
hot.
humid today,
Yeah.
right? It's super humid.
was so hot today.
What we're learning this summer is if it's dry, it's wicked hot. And so that's when we had the 104, 105. So indexing at 108, 109,
like
which is
90,
really
what,
high.
8?
We're
And
at
it's just
98
humid
today
shit.
with like 80% humidity. So it's give or take. You either get the humidity
And
and no
it's
heat,
just so
not as
hot on your
hot,
face,
or
yeah.
you
It
have
was-
the
it
dryness
was-
and
it
the total
sucked
heat. So I don't know
shit.
which one's worse.
Ted, what's going on? How you doing, man?
But,
Crystal,
so-
let me go back through this stuff real quick. Jason, what's happening?
It,
Bobby, what's going on, dude?
I couldn't
I
today.
think I already
Like the
said
mask, we were in Walmart trying to get some stuff that
You
you
just need
needed,
to like air out for a second.
and I literally was like, I don't even care.
There's nobody around. We were good.
Got gravy.
We're smart. We're good. We try and be cool about it, but god dang it. It's like,
You just stole my god dang it.
did I say god
You
dang
say
it?
god dang it.
God damn it. I didn't mean to say god
all
dang it.
right.
All right.
You're stealing my shit, dude.
So-
But yeah, so today was one of those days where literally I'm putting it on at the last minute and taking it off
Can I
before I'm eating out.
mustache
the
you
store.
a
No,
question?
no, you're not allowed to mustache me a question. Shave that shit.
She doesn't like mustaches.
If you were Tom
She didn't even
Selleck-
know this bitch was here.
If you were Tom
until
Selleck,
I told her I was
that would be
naming
one
this
thing.
episode I must ask you a question. She's like, why'd you name it that? I was like, you don't pay attention.
You're like, you didn't even look at my face. I was like, no, I look at your arms and
totally
your chest. Why would I look at your face?
Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Are you objectifying me?
I totally 100%, baby.
I only hope you guys can be objectified as bad as I am.
It sucks for you, huh?
I'm going to go on Twitter. Tell everybody about
Hashtag
it.
man too.
Hashtag me too.
No, man too.
too.
Man too.
Mustache too.
Stupid. So stupid.
I love it when my wife laughs, by the way. She's the goofiest laugh ever. So this afternoon, it was
such
awesome.
a great day.
We had we really did have a great day. So it's kind of started out, and that's going to kind of bleed into the...
Well, should we talk about my COVID insights first then?
Yeah, let's talk about... Yeah, there you go. Okay.
So some things, and I know there has to be more people that
COVID Insights by Beth.
No, that's Wayne's World, right?
What can we do? No, I don't know what to do.
I can't even read your writing. Happy. Do
happy.
Wait, does it have a noise?
I don't know. It's all good.
Hit it again.
Let's see it. There you go. We've never used that one. Sorry, guys. We're having fun. We're just, I told you we're just going to... It's a fun episode.
So I've had some great insight. Like the first one...
COVID Insights by Beth.
The first one was... And I'm a good hand washer by... Normally anyways, you know.
Yeah. So Beth is learning how to wash her hands.
Apparently, because one of the things when I started doing my 20s...
She's how old are you?
I started having to do like 20-second having to do the 20-second hand wash.
I love all of you guys. I hope you're having fun.
And doing the nails. Yeah. So when I wash my hands, I do this. So if you guys can't see, I do like this. So I was like, I never rubbed my left thumb.
Yeah? Why?
Because I do this. I don't know. I can't tell you what. But now, like, so literally I have to go.
What gets under your left thumb that you're so worried about?
Cooties?
Like what
Pushing a cart. Pushing a cart. Where's my left thumb?
You do not grocery shop.
No, but I push a cart. I pushed a cart today.
Where?
Walking on Walmart.
No, you didn't.
I pushed the cart out. I pushed the cart to the cage.
Oh, and then you ran to the truck. Where's my hand sanitizer?
I'm not scared to use hand sanitizer. I'm scared to wear a mask, but I'm not scared to use hand sanitizer because I'm smart.
It was funny.
But I've had to learn to like specifically wash my thumb on my left hand.
So there was a video and we were talking about this at lunch.
The paint.
Like where
wait, hold on, now my turn.
Oh, do it.
And it squirted.
You just got shit all over the place.
Nope, I got
one. You even got it on the board.
I got one squirt.
You yelled at me the other day about getting that stuff on there.
I didn't spill on it, bitch.
You
flat out spilled on it.
Whatever. But no, you can. There's a video of a nurse that puts like a drop or two of just paint. Like paint in her hand, and like she shows you how like just doing like that, like a real quick.
Like if I did that, I'd have no paint right there.
Like she just did like this is like the 5-second wash. And then she did like the actual scrub down that like nurses and doctors go through, and it's
Aren't
like
there's like a minute, like they get the brush out and they're like, or is that just in the movies?
Maybe that's on movies. I don't know, but they do like she's like this is actually like the 20-second rule is long. Like you can do this for 20 seconds.
It doesn't do shit.
But you got to touch all surfaces.
Well, Dee was like, because she used to be a nurse. She's like, I don't do this, but I do each.
I don't have nails, so I don't have to get underneath.
But I do each nail.
Yeah. So anyway, again. Wear your fucking mask and wash your goddamn hands.
The other insight,
Note self.
The other insight I had is I use way too much toilet paper. In this toilet paper shortage world.
My wife used 10 sheets per wipe.
I don't know that it was.
You're the one that called
many.
that out.
I think it was like 8.
I told her we're down.
She's like, you get 3. I was like, I'll do 4. I'll do 4 squares.
So
I'll spare 4, but I'm still using 4.
Spare a 4
but you don't really need more than 4.
I don't know. I'm not a woman, so I don't
peeing,
know.
Yes. I mean, that's what's unfair.
Bidet,
is you don't.
Keena said get a bidet.
Fuck no. I used that one time when I was in Europe, and I was like, I will never leave this spot if I use this.
Keena, sorry. Evidently, I don't even.
I'm not even gonna apologize.
I think you're blushing. She just got hot.
I can't believe I said that out loud, but it's true.
I told you it's funny. We're having a good night tonight. We're just chilling. It's a Saturday, and we've needed one of these Saturdays for a long time. Even after we went to like the lake and stuff like that, this Saturday has been
fun.
Fucking fun.
So why has this Saturday been so fun?
So we were able to kind of reverting back this afternoon. We got to go to.
We still got to do this.
I'm gonna add that into the feel good.
Okay, so you want me to talk about my entertainment while I can?
Yeah, so we'll go to entertainment, and then we'll get into why today was a good day.
So 2 things. So first of all, for you ladies who love Twilight on, I think E, they are playing the whole series today. I have paused it.
What are they playing?
The Twilight series.
Is that not like
cracks
free
me up.
on...
It might have been it is free. I think it might be. It was either E or Freeform. But what
What's
was
up, Brian? How
cracking
you doing,
me up
man?
was the
Thanks for
commercial that they were showing for it was like warning signs of a bad guy to date, and it was like all his like vampirism. So he was like, "It makes me want to kill you," and it was like red flag and red flag, and she was like, "But I love you," and I thought it was so awesome because I was like, "Yep, that's most chicks."
Real quick, I haven't watched this, but I don't know if anybody else has. Have you seen the vampire show?
The one that's on.
It's not FXX
It is.
or something like that.
I've tried to watch it.
I think we need to try and watch that because we're out of fucking content of shit.
But there's a new show on Comedy Central that I told you.
Oh
that
yeah,
says,
I forgot to mention.
Remember when you used to work at work
corporate?
and it was just corporate. It's
on,
just called corporate.
It's on Comedy Central.
Comedy Central on Wednesday nights, and I
We
want
have
to
not
check it out.
started it.
We're gonna.
We need to definitely.
We're gonna check it out because
kind of
it
feels
looked
like it's like The Office, but it's like darker than The Office.
Like they can curse in this one because it's on Comedy Central,
Yeah.
and I think it's on after 9
Yeah,
o'clock.
yeah.
But the one thing that cracks
Check
the
that
bagels. They're like, where the fuck are the fucking bagels? I was like, I'm new show. I
By
think
the
I'm gonna
way,
love it.
if you've never joined in on this show, this
curse.
is not for your kids.
No.
This when
I try not to curse.
When I upload them to YouTube,
and I do really
there's
good.
very specifically a is this child?
Is it really?
Children, and I have to hit no. Because I don't want kids.
But I wonder if you didn't do that, if it would show up on the kids' YouTube. So that's probably
that's
why.
and I don't want this showing
No,
up on kids' YouTube.
I really don't cuss much until I start drinking.
Which is what was that goofy ass laugh?
That was my lie laugh.
My laugh. Oh, we've got it documented now.
No, you don't.
Lie laugh. She's got a lie laugh. So anyway,
I never lie.
That was awesome. Yeah.
So the other thing was,
Your
so
books.
we've
What are you doing
got
on your
the
books?
Twilight, but I started reading this new author. I really kind of like her because her stories are.
One of the things Beth's gotten into over the
my
past
hobby.
like 5 months is it's her definitely
My
her
reading.
hobby. She's reading a ton.
And I go
which is
through almost
awesome.
a book a day, and they're not super. They're like only 300 or 400 page books. So I go through every.
Quick, very, very, very quick.
They're simple reads. So every probably. If I start a book at 8 o'clock at night, I might.
Tore me up.
If I start the book at 8 o'clock, you and Robert. If I start the book at 8 o'clock at night, I get through a lot of it, and then I usually finish it in the evening and start a new book at 8 o'clock. So about every day and a half, I'm reading a new book. But this author's name is Lauren Landish. But this is funny. This is the name of the book series. So it's 4 books in the Get Dirty series.
Get
Wubba
dirty.
wubba.
Wubba.
Wubba wubba.
So what the fuck? I mean, like seriously.
That's what they do.
No, you actually. Fuck off. You're an asshole. That was funny. That was good. That was quick. I don't think I've ever seen you be so quick.
I'm quick-witted sometimes.
Like today.
Once in a blue moon.
Yeah. No,
Far
it
and
was
few
awesome.
between.
So, no, it's funny because I was asking you about it. I'm like, what's going on with this book? I'm like, it's just a bunch of dudes people hooking up. And she's like, yeah. But
the storyline is good. Like, at least.
Better than the last one.
Because there's a couple that I'm like, I can't stop because I'm already halfway through this book. But
it's just like blah.
do you like how I act like I'm reading
but
a
it was
regular
funny,
book? Because I do it on my iPad, so I don't read a regular book.
This is why I asked, like, who do you hear when you talk? And she goes, literally, like, one of the brothers of somebody is like a
cowboy
dumbass.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like,
he was at
she
hockey
hears
play.
like doom 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 doom.
He was like, I want food. And that's what I hear.
And then
he's
you have
like,
another one that's like,
I kill you.
Dude.
Yeah.
Right?
And he's
like,
the smart twin. And he's like, what he's saying is, and I hear him, even though they're the same, because they're both NFL hockey players, so they're huge.
NFL hockey player? NHL?
NHL, thank you. NHL hockey players, and they're huge, but one is smart and one is not smart. And so I totally hear them with two different voices.
What's going on, Tanya? How you doing?
So, yeah. So,
Cursed.
So it's
Dan said, Cursed just dropped on Netflix. Cursed just dropped on Netflix. I'm a few episodes in. We haven't seen that yet, so we'll check that out. So everybody on the boards, pay attention to each other. Make sure you check out the shit that each other
pay
are
attention. And
we try and do something like that because we're gonna start running out of shit to watch.
We have this conversation. Like, we're worried about what's going to happen in September. When, like, regular TV is supposed to come out
Dude, there's not going to be a regular TV. So everybody share all the shit. And you can do it on...
I wonder if they're going to do it like where they get the actor to come in and she acts all her scenes with nobody with her and then they do the other. No. It's going to suck if they do that. Well, but
what you're going to see is you're going to see like impersonal like acting. So they'll be like from me to you, right?
We're impersonal?
No, acting.
Oh.
Right? So there's not going to be kissing anymore. There's not going to be hugging anymore. There's not going to be those type. That's what's going to happen, right?
What I'm hoping is that what would be great is if they had shows that were maybe iffy last season that they went ahead and recorded just because they weren't sure like if they were going to do a season 2 or not, that they'll drop them.
Yeah, so Dan said it's all about Lady of the Lake from Arthur Legends.
I would like that.
But before she got in the lake. Exactly, dude. So let's move on real quick.
So that's my book series.
Yep, book series. So really, today was an awesome day. We had a good day. It was fun as shit.
Your fun fact, baby, first.
No, we're gonna get there real quick. But we had a fun fucking day. I'm gonna go to Feel Goods and I'll go to the fun fact after. But we had a great day today, and it was awesome because my father-in-law, Beth's dad, came over. My father-in-law, goddamn. What do you call it?
Bless his heart. An
airsoft rifle to shoot the fucking squirrels with.
So he doesn't really hurt them.
I mentioned this a while back.
He just scares them. Yeah. He doesn't mar them. He scares them.
Yeah, because I told him he wanted it as CO2 powered.
I said, you hurt them. You better kill them because that's just mean.
Just to sting them. And I was like, no, you're going to kill the squirrels. And so he bought a little airsoft battery powder.
I don't like the lime. Nope, don't like the lime.
Why?
Well,
that's what you need to do it's the lemon and the lime one, and you make
no, there's not a lime.
Sprite claw.
That's not. Oh, you're saying take the natural lime.
So anyway, he
7-Up in it.
brought that over, but it was great to get to hang out with him.
And then we also had Robert and Dee, and my dad did look very handsome today. He had the haircut. He had a nice nice golf shirt on with new jeans, good shoes. He's feeling good today. Yeah, he's looking for a single lady. Not really.
No, he probably is. His dad's looking at hookup.
No. Yeah. It'll kill him.
No. Fuck it. If you're going to go out.
Not that way.
Well, that's the way you want to go out.
That's not how anybody wants their 85-year-old father to go out.
He's my father-in-law, and that's the way I want him to go out.
Well, because you're a dude, and that's how dudes think.
Goddamn right.
Shut up.
You agree?
Anyways, so we got to go with them, and then we got to go with Dee and Robert, and where's my favorite burger place? For you guys in San Antonio.
I don't remember.
What's wrong with you?
I keep wanting to say Whiskey Cake, but I can't think
Whiskey Cake's on the other side of the highway, and they are amazing. Mashed. Because what is the deal with Mashed?
They have a great burger.
No, what is the process? What is that part? What process is that part of?
They make
moonshine.
We didn't have any moonshine.
We didn't. Dee had a little bit, I think, in her drink.
In her little drink. Yeah.
But if I'm going to drink moonshine, I'm going to be wasted.
But it was awesome. So yeah, it was just great to be able to hang out with Dee and Robert friends.
It was great to see people out and about. Right. And then we went across the street.
And we went over to the Rustic, and her dad took off.
My dad took off.
We just had a good afternoon.
We just hung out.
You know what the best
listened
part
to live music.
The live music.
It rained.
It was sunny and it was raining.
And it was hot.
And it felt.
It cooled off so much after the rain, huh?
Good. Yeah, it just was like.
Dee and Greg were standing in the rain like rain children.
Yeah, it was, but it was just one of those things. It was just like a cool moment. Like
it did, and it was a good enough rain where you didn't get downpoured on, but you got.
Just felt good, and it was one of those. It was a good, like I said, it was just a good afternoon. I hope you guys all had an awesome afternoon.
It was a fun afternoon.
So with that,
a good time.
You know, one of the
we've decided now that we're going to try to go out every Saturday, regardless of what we have going on, because we've
already got the whiskey cake.
Like next weekend, we're going to go to the whiskey cake. That's probably why you keep going back to the whiskey cake. Maybe that's it.
So the other thing, my other,
if you guys have not been to a whiskey cake and you have one in their area, the food is good, but the whiskey cake is amazeballs.
So if you've ever had tres leches,
it's better than tres leches, mostly because I didn't make it.
Like I never had it before I married her, we didn't even marry.
It was our rehearsal dinner.
And if you can get tres leches,
it's
probably
good shit.
Saying it wrong.
Nope, you're saying it perfect, baby.
White dude.
Tres leches.
Tres leches.
Well, I mean, that's a little exaggerated, but tres leches.
See, told you.
Or you can just say tres leches.
If you're in Texas, you can get that shit at the grocery store. But anyway, one of the other things I wanted to bring up is it's really just we're starting to build, and this is what I wanted to bring up real quick, and this is important for all of us, right? Is we're starting to build this close group of friends and
close-knit friends, right?
Close-knit, yeah, whatever. And it's awesome.
A family.
Like we've got a family. And because we've been away from, we have lots of family here, luckily now.
We do.
But when
we haven't seen them.
When we were in Arizona, we had a lot of friends.
We had friends.
Family.
We had a lot of
here
family.
That's starting to happen too, and it's taken us a couple of years.
But what was my observation? Because this is exactly what happened when we moved to Colorado Springs too.
It took us about a year and a half, 2 years,
18 to 24
get a
months to like
group of friends.
Really get comfortable with somebody and build that relationship and friends.
Yeah.
We're in a great place again where we're starting to do that again. Yeah. You know,
and it's awesome. So the people we hung out with today, D and
Robert, and then the people we hung out when we went camping text me today because they were like, "Yo, bitches, we're in the boat," and I'm like, "I hate you guys."
Right. But I hope you guys are. I mean, it's a tough time.
Surrounding
right
yourself
now.
with love. Just that's the
start.
thing.
Yeah, just even if it's just like your neighbors and stuff like that. Just go out and fucking just hang out. Offer somebody a bottle of water or a beer.
And if you don't have those neighbor friends, maybe go out and meet your neighbors.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I think the older we get, we don't venture to make new friends like you do when you're a kid.
I was talking to Dee last night about it, and I was like, you know what? Sometimes it's just like...
I was already in bed. I went to bed at like...
She didn't drink any
12. I didn't drink.
But it's one of those things that just, you know, just get outside your comfort zone. We're a lot of people are locked down now, and it's...
I think that might be happening because people are at home. So I hope you guys are getting the opportunity to make some new friends because it's important.
And just love it. Just have a good time. And
every time we say this, I think about the Girl
Scouts
song that was like, I can't see.
I don't know.
Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver, but the other's gold.
I don't know what you just said, but it sounds beautiful.
Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver, the other's gold. I know I sound like shit when I sing, but I'm not afraid.
No, that was awesome. Can you sing it again?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Anyway, you guys have a great Saturday night.
I got to go order some pizza.
Have a great Saturday night. We're going to eat pizza and chill out. Ian, come get a beer, dude. Cheers, Evan. Love you, bro. Thanks, military, first responders, frontline folks, all of you guys. Without you, we cannot do this shit.
Hey, if you find scrubbing bubbles or any kind of cleaning products, hoard that shit.
Evidently, fucking Texas is out of, like, toilet cleaner.
Everywhere. Toilet cleaner, bathtub cleaner. If you come across it, hoard that shit. I will pay you $50 for 3 of them. Out.
Love you guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. See you later.